Valorize your mental health because your mental health is everything you got to protect. Happy new month to each and every one of you guys. Big Joe and Dan Kennedy were rejoicing. But do you know something before we step into that? Hey, do you know that Big Joe's conduct, his pride, his arrogance will make him not to achieve his evil motive that he is having as far as Hans's company is concerned? Let's keep watching because he will be sacked from there. And also, Debbie went ahead to instigate more hate and also making sure that Clara is ruined completely. Do you know what she did? Stay tuned to find out as well. And when it comes to Clara's mother had to stand gidigba. Clara's mother stood firm that she would not support evil, that she would not stand and see Clara make the husband look little. She would not stand to see Clara take money from another man and be taking good care of the house with it. That she would not do that, knowing well that Clara is fully in love with Hans and Hans is fully in love with Clara. Hey, my people, a lot is packed in today's episode that you don't want to miss for any reason. First of all, let's come to Big Joe. Big Joe had to call the friends out, rejoicing, bought drinks, and that is how they were drinking, eating, and celebrating. Kennedy, as always good as he is, the holy saint, the good friend that everyone desire to have around them. Kennedy was like, what is going on here? Why are we celebrating? In fact, where did you have this money from that we are celebrating with it? He doesn't know about the evil plan of Dan and Jonathan, right? So everything came to him like a blow because he went to the office to see Hans in order to talk things with Hans and later discovered that Clara has done a lot of sacrifices for Hans that is making Hans to come closer to Clara in order to help Clara out financially. Now, so he is still to talk with Jonathan, not knowing that Jonathan and Dan are already having their evil plot against Hans. Now, Jonathan was like, okay, since you don't know what is going on, I want to tell you what is happening here. I have been employed. And Kennedy was shocked. This cannot be true. Where? By whom? By Hans. That is how Kennedy was like, are you serious? Dan laughed and said, look at this one. And Kennedy said, me and you know that going closer to Hans is to destroy Hans. So why are you in that company? And Dan, as always, said, destruction is still part of life. Goodness is still part of life. So whatever one you choose, it is fine. So we have chosen destruction. So there is no problem with that. Are you having any difficulties with that? And Kennedy could not understand or wrap his head out of this. He now asked Jonathan, how come you got connected there? And how come you got employed there? And Jonathan said, through my wife Clara. Kennedy was like, Clara must be the biggest fool ever on earth to connect you to Hans, knowing who you are, knowing that you hate Hans with passion, knowing that going there you are having an ulterior motive. Why would she do that? Why would she sleep on her senses? Why would she even think of such a thing before doing it even? And Jonathan said, to help me, her husband. You don't want her to help me? Kennedy said, that is not the point. You and I know that you are not there for help. You are there to destroy Hans. But let me tell you something. Whatever evil you are planning, it will turn around, backfire, and bring you down. That is just the whole truth here. And that is how they were laughing and saying that, see this mumu, see this idiot. And he left because he cannot be a party to evil. He cannot be sitting and jubilating in a place that they are trying to destroy somebody's hard-earned work. Now, the thing here is this. Jonathan was in the house, and guess what happened? Jonathan prepared to go to work. But before that, that is how Clara and the daughter were jubilating, knowing that Hans have already employed Jonathan in the company. My people, a lot is in today's episode, so let's learn from it. Let's not just watch, because evil, as they say, always roam around closer to you without you knowing, in the name of apology. Now, coming to Jonathan. Jonathan now met with Debbie. Debbie was first of all surprised, asking Jonathan if he has gone nuts, if he is mad. How will he take a job in that company? Why will he first of all go and be working with a man that is having something to do with the woman? That is he crazy? Jonathan said, I know where I stand. Do not bother yourself, okay? Let me tell you something. I penetrated. Since I don't have money to fight Hans, the only way I need to do is to penetrate into the system. And when I get in the system, I will shake the foundation. When I shake the foundation, Hans will go down like how when you are pouring rice, the grains are falling on the ground. Papa. That's how Hans will be falling like that, and all of us will watch and we will laugh and we will marry. Do not bother. I know what I am doing. That is how Debbie was happy. This Debbie that I thought has changed, oh, Debbie that was there giving good advice now is in turn giving another advice here, saying that that is good. That is how they toasted. That is how they were rejoicing. And Debbie was like, I can't wait to see Clara destroy. And do you know why Debbie is so bent in destroying Clara? The truth about Debbie's father's child is still to be unveiled to you people. Oh, in fact, let me just seal my mouth now before I unveil it to you later on at the end of this video. Watch till the end to discover the father of Debbie's daughter. Now, coming to Jonathan. Jonathan went home, dressed up as he was going to work. Guess who popped up? Clara's mother showed up because she was coming to celebrate Clara's new work in the restaurant them. So immediately Jonathan saw the mother. Jonathan was like, Mommy, we never knew you were coming. Nobody was expecting you. The mother said, Yes, I just wanted to surprise you people. I took night bus to be here. And the reason I'm coming is to celebrate what is beautiful between you and my daughter, the work that she is doing in the restaurant. And Jonathan said, Okay, Mama, thank you so much. And Clara also came. That's why they were rejoicing of Mama's presence. And guess what this guy did? This guy told Mama that, Mama, I'm heading to work. And do you know where I am working? I am working in your daughter's ex-boyfriend's company. Yes. He got me a job there. I lost my job. That is why I am there. And Mama was like, What? What is going on here? I don't understand. And Han said, Mama, let me get going. When I come back, I will tell you more about it. I'll give you the details of it. Yes, your daughter's ex-boyfriend is the one taking care of this house, the one running the house for us right now. The mother was shocked. And Big Joe left. Immediately Big Joe left. The mother was asking Clara, that, what is Big Joe talking about? Big Joe was doing this intentionally in order to cause chaos, problems. That is his intention of doing that. And you know the mother knows Hans, right? Because Clara was first of all deeply involved with Hans. And the mother know everything that transpired between Clara and Hans. And the mother knows that Hans is abroad. Now, the mother was perplexed. The mother was first of all surprised to know that Hans is in the country. So the mother was talking to Clara that what is going on. Clara said, nothing is going on. You heard him right. There is nothing. The mother was angry. Clara too got angry and left. Now, coming to Jonathan. Jonathan went to the office. Oga Pata Pata sat on the chair. He never went to his own office. Oh, he went to his boss's office. That's Hans. Sat on the chair. Put his leg on top of the table. No courtesy. No ethics. Imagine it. Cross it. Like one street guy. Like one Boko guy. Took a cup of coffee and was drinking. And opened the fan to be turning on him. When Hans came, Hans was like, what is going on here? Why are you seated like this in my office? Look at the way you're placing your legs. Look at the way you just place your coat. What is going on here? Why everywhere littered? And he said, you know why? Because you are a lazy fellow. Look at the eye you're coming to work. You are a very big fool. In fact, I am sitting here because I am fantasizing and seeing myself here because I was once like this. Okay? When I was Big Joe, I used to pop champagne. When I was Big Joe, I used to go to Banana Island. When I was Big Joe, you know how much I spend in a week? Just in a week, I can spend 2.20 million. So, just get out of here. Get out of here. I'm having my coffee. And this guy was shocked. This guy was like, what is happening here? I don't understand you. Can you leave and go to your office and behave like a worker you are? You are in charge of the logistic management department. So what are you doing here? This guy said, rather I should be firing you for coming late to the office. Shut up. Why are you talking to me in that manner? Don't you know that I am Big Joe? Shut up your mouth. The fact that you employ me doesn't mean that you should talk to me in this manner. And this guy was surprised. This guy said, okay, leave my office right now. I am not going anywhere. In fact, my mother told me never to waste food. So until I finish this coffee before I will leave, let me take my time to drink this coffee. After I drink this coffee, then I will leave, okay? Hans thought it was a joke and he started insulting Hans. Hans just had to call the security men. Immediately Hans called the security. They came and bundled this guy out of the office. Bundle him. I thought Hans was going to fire him instantly, but rather they bundle him to his own department, the logistic department. Hans, it's like you are not hearing, you are not seeing. The signs are there, the red flags are there that this guy is with a ulterior motive, but you are not seeing it. Your parents advise you. Everybody is talking to you. Even Kennedy himself is even angry for you employing this guy in your company, but you are not still seeing it. Do you want that this guy to completely destroy you? These are the red flags for you to just terminate this guy once and for all. Send him packing. Send him out of your company. But you still ask him to go and work. At times, they say people with good heart, they always fall prey because they refuse to open their eyes to see. They refuse to take counsel. They always allow their goodness to overshadow their thoughts. They always allow their goodness to overshadow their reality, to overshadow their reasoning faculty. Yes, their reasoning consciousness or capacity. Let me put it like that. Because if it was Jonathan, Jonathan wouldn't have done this. So Jonathan would have known that Hans is coming with a very bad intention. But since Hans is a good one, Hans is allowing his conscience to write him. Okay, let's watch and see. But I just pray nothing bad happen to Hans, because you don't deserve it at all. You don't deserve it at all. Listen to your mother and stay away. Cut ties with this man and keep your connectivity with Clara. Even if you want to help Jonathan from afar. Recommend him to other companies or give him money to go and start up his own business with it. Why bring him closer? A downfall of a man begins just like this. And before you want to know it, you'll be asking yourself, how did I land myself in this trouble that I am in? When it starts, you don't see it. But when you go deeper, that is when you will discover that your eyes will open for you to see clearly. And when you want to see clearly, it's already late for you. My prayer for Hans now is this. Let him be smarter. Let him install CCTV footage everywhere. Cameras everywhere to spot Jonathan. Put security men eyes on him to see what he will do. Now, coming to Clara's mother. Clara's mother was in the restaurant with Clara. Clara's mother was like, my daughter, what is going on? I don't understand. Why is Jonathan working in Hans's company? Me and you know the kind of love you share with Hans. Me and you know you love Hans so much. So deep. And Hans loves you as well so deep. So what is this connection between the three of you people? Are you trying to belittle your husband? Are you trying to make him feel less of a man? And what is this I'm hearing? This story I'm hearing that he paid you people's house rent. This story I'm hearing that he opened this place for you. And now he has employed your husband. My daughter, I will not stand and watch evil prevail right before my very own eyes. This is totally wrong. If Hans is not, yes, Hans can be doing it with a good intention. But your husband will not see it as a good intention. Evil will definitely take place within you people, and one person must be destroyed. And I don't want self-destruction to come upon anybody. That is just my point. I will not tolerate this. In fact, as we are getting home, we are sitting down. I will not have this happen under my watch. And no, Clara was like, Mother, what do you expect me to do? They sacked him. He was not working. There was nothing. You wanted us to go to the street. I had to do something to salvage the situation. Yes, I already did what I did to salvage the situation, even if it is not good. The mother said, no, it is not good at all. But Clara is very good to go with Hans. Clara is not good to go with Jonathan. Jonathan getting married to Clara is a very big mistake. Yes, in as much as Debbie is coming in with her own vices, Dan is coming in with his own vices. Jonathan in person is not a good person at all. He's not a good husband figure. Yes, he does not possess those character at all. He is too arrogant. Pride is killing him. Guys, let's watch to see what is going to happen between Jonathan and the mother of Clara. Yes, and Hans, let's see what is going to happen. Will the mother allow Jonathan to go to that company and work? Or will the mother stop Jonathan? Let me have your point of view in the comment section below, and stay tuned. Invite your friends, invite your loved ones, valorize your mental health, because that is the only thing that is going to protect you, okay? See you in our next video, and happy new month to each and every one of you. Remain blessed.